Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Germana and today I have a very special guest with me. This is Maria. Maria, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Maria Kazandaeva, I'm from Russia and now I study in University Tor Vergata in Rome and my dream was to live in Italy, to live in Rome, and now my dream came true.
So today, me and Maria will tell you more about the Italian and Russian culture together. We will make some interesting comparisons, so make sure to follow the video till the end. Plus, if you want to see any other intercultural interviews from me in the future, just make sure to subscribe down below and turn on the post notifications so you never miss another upload. Are you ready? Let's get started! So Maria, what differences and similarities have you found between the Italian and the Russian culture so far?
At first, I will say about ways of living. For example, in Russia, people like to become independent at an early age, about 18, 20 years old. And the first part-time job, lots of teenagers have at 16 years old. And also, people in 18, 20 years old like to live separately from their parents.
Wow. Yeah, I think that is very similar, but not that much to the Italian culture. You know, Italians are famous for being mammoni, so they become more independent at a later stage. This is part of the stereotype, of course, of the Italian culture, and it's interesting, this comparison. What about instead parent and child relationship?
It's a difficult topic because if we talk about presents, young moms read a lot about psychology and try to educate their children in a calm way. But if we talk about my childhood, our parents were more strict. They require to respect them and to follow their rules. But we love our parents and we try to help them as much as possible. We don't have a tradition to have family dinner, but usually we have a family dinner only for important holidays like Victory Day, birthdays, Easter or Christmas.
Yeah, I think we have the same in Italy. We have Christmas Day, we celebrate many festivities along the year. So we tend always to gather together with our parents, our relatives, and that's a moment very special for the Italian culture. It's a moment of reunion with the parents and relatives. Okay, so now tell me more about the relation you have in Russia with the environment.
Yeah, the tendency of the caring nature grows every day more and more. In Russia, at schools, at universities, we have one special day when we go outside to clean streets nearby the place where we study. Also, we have special places for sorting our garbage. For example, people usually collect their garbage at home, and in one day for month, they go to this place for trash this. You also may go to cafe or some special places which cooperate with this program and give the second life for your clothes which you don't use.
Well, more or less it's the same in Italy. I mean, we have a huge problem with garbage, but we do recycle garbage. We divide it into organic garbage and plastic, metal, glass, so we have this sort of attention to the environment as well, even if, as I said, it's a huge problem, and I think also around the world. What about education instead? What can you tell me?
In Russia, at school we have 9 grades, it is mandatory, and also we have 2 grades, it is high school at school. So, if you want to go to university, you need to attend 11 grades at school. But after 9 grades, you may go to college. It is not high education, but you may get knowledge about future profession. So, many students prefer study 11 grades for going to university.
Oh, yes. Yes, here in Italy, we divide into grades. We start from the kindergarten from T to 5 years old, and then we jump straight to the primary school, which lasts 5 years. And then right after, you have a school that is in the middle between primary and high school, which lasts 3 years from 11 to 13 years old. And then you go straight to the high school, and you can decide after high school, after the graduation, which happens at 18 years old, to continue studying. So you enroll at a university program, or you can just decide to go and start working if you had a graduation program in a school which is more professional, so gives you the tools to work and start a career. There's a concept I would like to go in depth with you: the attitudes that students have towards education.
Yeah, students at school don't like to study. They don't like homeworks, and they want to have fun every day. But now situation become better and better every day because more ambitious and more motivating teachers has begun to work at schools. So pupils like studying at schools. But as for students at university, sometimes about 60% of students don't like studying at university because they don't like their program. In Russia, we can't choose subjects for our program. They don't like doing homeworks, and sometimes they don't understand professors at university and their requirements. But activities at universities make our education better and more interesting.
And I also know that there is the possibility to receive a scholarship. Tell me more about that.
Yes, in Russia we have budget places at universities, and you may study for free. And also students who study at budget places may get material support from university. For example, if your parents have divorced, or you're orphan, or you have a big family, and so on. Also, you may win budget place at university thanks to a scientific Olympiad, or for example for good education at university.
Oh, yes. Here in Italy, it's the same. If you perform well at school and you don't have the possibility to pay for studying, the university gives you the possibility to receive a grant so that you will be able to pay for your studies and finish your career. So after finishing your studies, what's the career you can have right after? What are the jobs and professions? Tell me more about the work in general.
Yeah, as I like to say, youth now are very motivated and very ambitious. They try to risk, and they try to study new actual jobs and professions. For example, people about 18 to 25 years old try to make their own business or work in the internet, I mean Instagram. The popular profession in Russia now are dentists, blogger, producer, having business, psychologists, logistics, IT specialists. But it is in my opinion. So also there are professions in which people get bad salary. It is teachers, doctors in public hospitals, and actors in the public theaters. Also, I want to notice that your salary depends on place where you work. For example, you may get good or bad salary for the same job but in different places.
Yeah, I also think that in general, the concept of work, of having a job, is completely different than in the past. Now there's like a development in these terms. You can work simply with a laptop in smart working. So I think that these professions still exist, but there are many, many new coming each day. So now let's change topic. I want to know more about the attitude towards a relationship. What can you tell me?
Okay, Russian respect relationships, and we try to solve problems by conversation with our partner. So we also like doing surprises to our love, and to spend time together a lot. Boyfriends in our country are jealous, but but in a good way. They worry about our health, mental health and physical health. Also, they worry about our emotions and our feelings. Also, people in Russia get married very fast in 20-25 years old. Rarely met people who want to live for free. We usually think about serious future with our partner.
Yeah, this is very interesting because what you just said is that people in Russia marry at an early age, around 20, 25 years old. This was maybe something we in Italy used to do in the past. If I think about my grandma, for example, or my great-grandma, she got married when she was 16 years old and she had her first child at that age. So now doing something like that is unusual for a teenager. Maybe now we tend to live more freely, as you said, till the age of 30, and then maybe around 30 years old we decide to make a family, find a partner for the life. But there's still a concept that maybe also because of the society has changed, that influenced us in some ways to think that maybe it's better to postpone and live as a single, complete your studying and think about yourself. Then you just want to settle down with someone. So good, that's all for today, guys. This is just the first part, so stay tuned to follow the second part. We will post the second video very, very soon. Thank you, Maria, for being my special guest today.
Thank you, Germana, for the invitation.
I really learned a lot and I hope, guys, you did as well. I hope that this video was helpful for you to learn more about the Italian and Russian culture together and to have a closer look at how beautiful it is to discover a new culture and find common ground with people from that culture. I believe that this mindset is fundamental when it comes to language learning. So thank you again, Maria, for being here today. And if you want to connect with her, she has an Instagram page where you can check her profile and watch her videos. She posts videos about the Italian culture, her experience here in Rome. So have a look at her channel. Plus, don't forget that I've been teaching online on italki. So now if you want to get to know me and book a trial lesson with me, you can find all the information in the description box down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to connect with me, you can find me on my Facebook, Instagram and Twitter account. See you next time.
Thank
Ciao.
you.